Hi everyone. Hope you can see us. This is a beautiful series where I will be connecting to ladies who started their spiritual journey somehow, and we are going to talk about how and why they started on their own spiritual journey, where they had to go on deep into spirituality. So today we have Namita, and she is going to talk about her journey. Hi Namita, how are you doing?
I'm good, Kirti. How are you?
I'm good as well. So, starting with, I'm not going to introduce her because that's my mojo. I don't introduce my speakers, they have to do it on their own. So, introduce yourself, Namita. Who are you, and how we
Oh,
can acknowledge you?
okay. I'm Namita Arora. I'm a homemaker and an artist, you can say. My artist journey just started 4 years back because at 40, when I entered my 40, I was into depression a lot. Like my son was growing, he was in his teens. He never wanted me. Okay, fine. Just for a little bit help and there. And I
Hmm.
was a pity going person, but somewhere or the other, I felt that I'm not this. I want something from myself. I'm not born to do only attend kitty parties and gossips and all those things. Then happened that I went for life coach over here in my town. So over there, I found that my passion for painting is still there. So after that, I started my journey. My painting journey started. I started my classes. I have joined classes over here in my town where I'm learning more ideas on and more techniques of paintings and everything. And with that, my spiritual journey also started. I started asking myself, what you want, what are you here for? Like all these type of questions. So this is the
Hmm.
way I started my journey with paintings and spirituality.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great that you are an artist, and that means that you are an empath as well who feels too much about everything. Is it so?
Yes, yes, it's true.
Okay, so my question to you is like, I can speak about my story all the time, how I went into spirituality through my after my father's death. What is that point that hit you so hard that you have to do something into spirituality or connecting to your own spirit or soul? What hit you to go into it?
See, when I was doing my life coaching, and that time we had this meditation therapies also. In those therapies, those hit me, like, what are you doing? Why are
Hmm.
you finding happiness outside the world? It is inside you. That was the main point which hit me in the meditation therapies. And that is where I started my spiritual journey also. So after that, I started reading motivational books. I did my meditation on daily basis,
Hmm.
and literally, I felt very nice. It was like I'm becoming me. I'm becoming me, and I am with myself. And I'm not finding happiness outside the world. It is within me, and I've started having a good feeling about myself. The way I am, I'm okay. Otherwise, first we are like. You can say we are dependent on others to give us the
Hmm.
valuation. We are dependent on their valuation. No, we don't have to depend on anyone else's valuation. We have our own valuation. We have to respect ourselves. That is what I learned from meditation therapies, that love yourself. So in this way, my spiritual journey began with the meditation therapies, with the
That's
spiritual
awesome.
world and those things.
Hmm. That's great. That's great. Uh, Meditation, I think, is the first step actually. And with time, it builds you that you can't leave meditation, and it is an ongoing process, if I say that.
Hmm.
What do you think about it?
Of course, yes. Like you can say, I started with meditation very nicely, like it was every day. Then in between became a break, went on for
Hmm.
holidays or somewhere.
Hmm.
Again, though that break became a long break, but again I had to come back because This is one thing which was connecting with me, and I could
Hmm.
see, I could feel what I have to do. My intuitions, you can say, are becoming little stronger. Whatever decision I'm taking for a situation, is it right or wrong? So
Hmm.
again, I came to meditations. So this
Hmm.
way process, I have started learning myself. If I'm not doing meditations, I'm not able to concentrate on my work, you know.
Hmm.
And even when I'm doing my paintings, even that time I'm in a meditation mood, because with paintings, with colors, what you're choosing, even that gives you a very cool and calm mind, you can say.
Hmm.
I'm very cool
Hmm.
and calm over there. I have built up patience with that, to be frankly speaking,
Hmm.
because in between I was getting very impatient, anxiety attacks, and all those were coming. But with my painting and meditation, those all have come into control, you can say. So whatever
Hmm.
situation arises, okay, fine. I do get angry, but now that anger has become less. It is has become on a like you can say ki first it was 10 on 10, fatafat aa jata tha. Like very immediately you are getting anger, but now slowly. First I
Hmm.
visualize the situation, what pros and cons are there, and then speak up. That's the
That's awesome. So, on your spiritual journey, had it ever happened that you knew that you have to start meditating or something, doing something, but you didn't start it? I mean, earlier, way earlier than you started this meditation or your through your life coaching.
no. Before that, I was really blank about all these things. Swear
Okay.
it. I had
Mm-hmm.
no idea. Doing meditation is so powerful and it will really help you out. I was not in
Hmm.
that world. I was in a other world, in those fantasy worlds, you can say. But when I
Hmm.
started my life coach and meditation therapies, that time I came to know the importance of meditation, importance of spirituality, your thought process, and everything. That time it
Hmm.
started. Before that, I was
That's
in the
great.
fantasy.
Yeah, it happens. Actually, we all have to go through some kind of path, and sometimes it
Yeah.
hit us. After starting that journey of connecting to yourself, how many times do you wanted to go back? Because sometimes it happens, I can't do it. I have to go back to the old self. Had it ever happened to you?
No. In fact, I'm loving my this self a lot. I don't want to go back. In fact,
Hmm.
it has helped me a lot that I have started removing toxic people from my life, even in friendship. Like those friends who
Hmm.
were just for TP with me, I said no to them. It gave me courage to
Hmm.
say no.
Hmm.
It took me 3 to 4 years to understand them and to tell them. But now I have told them. I am on my own and I'm loving it. I'm really
Hmm.
loving my this self. I don't want to go back.
That's great. That's awesome because you are on a spiritual journey for yourself, right? I
Yeah.
mean, uh, to you don't want to go back to that depressed self, that sad self. You want to grow into the light.
Yes.
That's why
Yeah.
it
With this,
happens.
yeah, with this, you are growing yourself. Even in
Hmm.
paintings, I'm doing with my each and every painting. And we
Hmm.
have even exhibitions of paintings, so even conducts exhibition. So when you
Hmm.
start doing thing in your career, na, something which you're loving it, which was your passion before marriage
Hmm.
and everything. And once again, you started living your life in that way, you feel awesome. People are
Yeah.
appreciating your work and your journey. They are appreciating your journey. Wow, you started this
Hmm.
very nice. So that
Hmm.
gives you a very good feeling, and I don't want to go back. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Yes, actually, every time I meet a lady who is thinking that what should I do after my children are gone to college or become
No,
teenager, I always ask them to go back to their hobbies, what they used to like, because everyone has
true.
house helpers and we don't have to do all the work we used to do earlier. So
Yeah,
I
true. That
always
is really true.
encourage them.
Yeah, even same here, even I've started encouraging ladies, even if their children
Hmm.
are small, but start having your one passion with you, which you are likely and which makes you happy. Take some
Yeah.
me time, sit with your passion. When they grow up, that passion will help you out with you won't
Yeah.
be in depressed mood. You start your journey at now. So I'm telling
Exactly.
my younger, yeah, younger women, whoever in my social circle, I tell them, I say, see, at the age of 40, I started. You can start now. Okay, fine. At times I regret why I started so late. I should have started before. But then I said, everything happens on the right time. Yeah, it's okay. So that is
That is
it.
the line I used to say when I started on my hit totally on spiritual journey, where I started developing my psychic skills and connecting spirits and helping people to come out of their own problems and connecting to the deceased people. At that time I was doing that, and I used to say, why I started at the age of 28? I should have started earlier. But then I
Yeah.
learned that
Every-
everything comes at the right time, the perfect time.
Right. Yeah, true. That is true.
I see you
So
a totally changed person. I know Namita for quite some time, quite a long time, I think. I
yeah.
can't frame it for in how many years, but yes, we know each other somehow through a Facebook forum. And
Yes.
I know Namita is totally changed. I can say that. I can say that. Even when we
Yeah.
haven't talked much.
Yeah, I know, because that was my transformation journey when it started.
Hmm.
5 years back, you can say. 5 years back,
Yeah.
my transformation journey started, and we are friends before that only. So we
Yeah.
were
Yes.
different. Like,
Hmm.
as your life, your journey start, like you're on your journey, you experience everything. So with
Hmm.
those experience, your transformation starts. So
Exactly.
5 years back. So I said, I feel good for myself, and I tell these things only to my other friends also in my social group, the ones who are doing. The ones who are
Hmm.
doing it, I feel very good. Do your job.
Hmm.
Take care of your
Exactly.
family, give time to your kids also, but give time to yourself also. That is very
Hmm.
important, because at one stage, children are growing older. They are going to have their friends, they are going to have their time. You are left alone. And we as ladies, Indian ladies especially, our family, we just run around our husbands and kids and our family members. Why are you not taking care of yourself? So that is,
Exactly, exactly. And she is motivating other ladies on social platform as well. I think you are hosting some groups, I think, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, first
FMC,
mom's school.
First Moms Club,
First
right?
mom's school. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes.
met there.
We
We
met
met
there
over
only.
there. Yeah. So you are hosting groups also, or what are you? What are you
No,
doing
I'm
about that?
just in First Moms Club. I'm just a moderator. We had
Mm-hmm.
started our Surat chapter also. So we did even
Mm-hmm.
events for moms and kids,
Yeah.
like activities we did for moms and kids. We had two events before the
Okay. COVID.
this COVID time. Again, we were planning to have more, but the COVID hit it very badly, so everything had stopped. So on the
Yeah.
Facebook platform of First Moms Club, we are just a moderators. That's all.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a way to motivate others, right? That's
Yes,
a
yes.
way you are motivating somehow.
Yes, and even in First Moms Club, there is like ladies have come up with so many problems. And when I think about myself, I see I'm very much better to them. And some ladies are really motivated with their work interests and with their life journeys, what they were before,
Hmm.
after kids, what happened to them, what they started doing it. Those journeys were
Hmm.
also very, you can say, motivational to me also.
That's
I got,
great.
yeah,
That's beautiful. You are impacting people. So
yeah, thank you.
I want to point out to all the viewers that no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, we all are normal people just like you. We are no um,
True.
gurus or no
No,
yogis. We are just like you, simple people starting on one step at a time, one
Yes.
maybe 5 minutes daily, I think that's
Of
enough for
course, yes.
each one
Yes.
of us to
Yeah.
meditate. And
Yes.
Namita, whenever I say that you need to meditate to anyone, to any of my clients, I say you don't have to focus on anything. Just close your eyes,
Yeah.
breathe
That
in
is
deeply, and exhale through your mouth. That's all.
that's
What do
all.
you think
That's all.
about that?
Really. Exactly. I'm telling the same thing. Just sit yourself with yourself for 5 minutes. Don't think about
Hmm.
your thoughts. What we thinking, right or wrong or something or other.
Hmm.
Nothing. Just sit with yourself. Take deep breaths with your nose and exhale it out from your mouth. That's
Yeah.
all. You will see the difference within yourself within 5 to 6 days. If you do it daily for
Exactly.
5 minutes, you know?
That's
Yeah.
awesome. See, what I have been telling you on my YouTube channel, she is just confirming it. So we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
are we all are normal people. It's just our focus. We need to do it. We have to do it, and
Yes.
we keep doing it. We don't take a
True.
break from that because we want to grow higher into
Yes.
light.
Life.
So,
True, true,
any
true, true.
afterthoughts for people who are watching you? Any
Nothing.
helping point or something?
Helping point is you have to help yourself. Take time for yourself. Look into yourself, what you want. Ask yourself,
Hmm.
sit with yourself. That is the main thing. Then you will get start connecting with everything. You know, you will connect the dots. See what you
Hmm.
want, how you want to go in for that. So sit with yourself. That is the best thing. And love yourself the
Hmm.
way you are. Yes.
That's
Don't
true.
go on
That's
others'
true.
valuation. Don't go on
Hmm.
others' valuation. Value yourself. You are worthy. Please
Hmm.
tell yourself every morning, I am loved and I am worthy. That's these two things you should say every morning to yourself. Say it in a day 100 times, 200 times. You will feel better. Connect with
Hmm.
yourself, I would say.
Exactly. That's awesome. And we have to remind ourselves each and every day that we are worthy. We are just awesome. Just love yourself, just
Yes,
like this.
yes, yes.
So we will meet in another chapter, another episode with another speaker who is going to tell you that this all the spiritual woo-woo thing that people are saying that something is difficult to achieve is not actually the same. It is so simple. You have to just start at minute point. So we will meet in next video with next speaker. Live in light. Bye. Bye, Namita. Thank you for
Bye.
being here.
Thank you,
Live in
Kirti. Thank you.
light.